weight does not matter, especially in the first few weeks. You cannot weigh yourself every day. That will make you psychologically want to give up. You can eat until you're sick and you can't put any more food in. And I would still try. I would try to eat more. I've been there. And what has really helped me overcome that is, so you don't have to do this, but if you really actually want to succeed this time, if you really want to see results, I highly recommend you get it. Now, knowing what to do and doing it are two different things. That's why an accountability partner works so good. But this is the number one thing that will guarantee that you stick to your weight loss. Hello Fruity Weirdos, what is up? So today, by the way, Fruity Weirdos, that's referring to somebody who is like weird, different, original, somebody who's cool, man. I only hang out with weird people, so just don't take that the wrong way. Okay, so today, as you can see from the title, we're talking about ways that you can stay motivated while you lose weight. If you've ever tried to lose weight, if you've ever tried to get fit, like I am getting fit, then you know, okay, that you are not gonna see progress for a while. Progress does not happen right away. That don't even make sense. Your body needs time to understand that you are doing this for the long haul, that you're being consistent, and it needs to feel safe to lose weight. And seeing results is gonna take a while. Some people see results in a month. Some people don't see results for 3 months. Okay, so we need to stay consistent, and during that period in the beginning where you are working really hard and you don't see results, and the time when you do see results, what you do during that period is going to determine if you actually lose weight and get fit and reach your fitness goals. So I put together a list of the things that I do, that I have been doing to stay consistent, to stay motivated while I do not see any results. Let's just jump right into it. Number one, you've got to know why. So number one is why. Why are you doing this? Okay, you've got to know why. If you don't know why you're doing it, you won't do it and you won't stick to it. Do you want to feel better? Do you want to have more energy? Do you want to be confident at the beach this summer? Do you want to prove somebody wrong? Do you want to, I don't know, do you want to feel comfortable naked for the first time in your life? Do you want to have more energy? Did I say that already? Do you want to go on some dates? Do you want to have like a romantic life? Do you want to heal a health ailment? Do you not want to get sick and have diseases that are totally preventable? Do you want to live longer? Do you want to have more energy to run around with your kids and play with your kids more? Why do you want to lose weight? Okay, now the reason why has to be very clear and very strong. So my why is that I want to get fit to inspire people to give up animal products and get way fitter, way more beautiful, way better in every way possible, because they are eating healthy, taking care of their body, and letting animals live their damn lives, okay? And I also want to have more energy. I like feeling comfortable in my skin. I like feeling comfortable naked. I like being strong and proud of myself and being able to do things like pull-ups and push-ups and headstands and things like that, okay? So I write that on my bathroom mirror on a piece of paper. You post it on your bathroom mirror. Right next to that, this is number 2, you need to write out the reasons why you can succeed. Okay, a lot of us are convinced that we can't do things. And if you think you can't do something, then you cannot do that thing. You've got to know every single day, you've got to be reminding yourself for days, weeks, months, years, okay? You've got to be reminding yourself why you can and will succeed. So my list looks like this. I wrote it out. It's posted on my bathroom mirror. So my list, I took a photo of it in the bathroom. And number 1, okay, it says reasons why I can succeed. Number 1, because I am stronger than I think I am. Number 2, I owe it to myself. Number 3, I can do hard shit. Okay? Number 4, I am resilient. Number 5, It goes on and on and on. The thing is that you need to find out the reasons why you want to do this, and then write a list of all the reasons why you can. Maybe you've done it in the past. You can do it again. Maybe it's because you have to. If you don't do it, you're going to suffer health consequences, serious ones. Maybe it's because people need you. Your kids need you here. Maybe it's because you owe you. Maybe it's because you've wished enough and you've waited enough, and now is the time. Maybe because, I don't know. Your why can be anything, and your reasons why you're gonna succeed can be anything, but they have to be personal, okay? So don't go on Google and look up reasons why I can lose weight. No, just sit in a corner, shut your phone off, and write, okay? Write down the reasons why you can do this. You can do this. Mindset is super, super important. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Number 3, do not weigh yourself. Do not weigh yourself. The only time that you should be weighing yourself is maybe once a month. You can weigh yourself once a month, but if you weigh yourself more than once a month, you will be setting your progress back. I promise you. Your weight will fluctuate greatly throughout the process. So if you start working out, if you start doing cardio and weights and different things, your body's gonna get inflamed, okay? Inflammation's gonna happen, and you're gonna hold on to water weight much more than if you were not doing anything. You might even gain weight when you're working out more, okay? Weight does not matter, especially in the first few weeks. You cannot weigh yourself every day. That will make you psychologically want to give up. Get your scale out of your house. Ask somebody to hide the scale. Throw it away. Do not weigh yourself. Weigh yourself once, and then weigh yourself in 4 weeks. Okay? If you need to weigh yourself every 4 weeks. But otherwise, you will be self-sabotaging yourself if you wake up every day and weigh yourself. That will never work, because weight doesn't come off day by day. It comes off weeks and months. And weight doesn't even really matter. It's how you feel, it's how your body looks, it's how your clothes feel, it's your measurements. Okay, if you want to do your measurements once a week, you can do that, but I wouldn't even do that, okay? Because you don't want to get discouraged. The first few weeks are all about encouraging you, okay? So do not weigh yourself. Number 4. Tapping. So when I talk about tapping, I'm referring to EFT, which is Emotional Freedom Technique. Okay, so this is something that you can do on YouTube. It's totally free. I like to do it with my favorite YouTube practitioner, Brad Yates. I highly, highly recommend his channel. Anything you're dealing with, you type in Brad Yates and whatever you're dealing with. So if you want to do weight loss, if you want to do, feeling safe losing weight, if you want to do cravings, feeling overwhelmed, anxiety, sleep problems, whatever it is, Brad Yates is there for you, boo boo. And I love him so much, and I love tapping because it helps to change the neural pathways in our brain for us to think differently, okay? It is so important that you change your mind, because if your mind doesn't change, you can lose weight and you'll gain it all back. You don't want that, okay? I've done that, and that was terrible in the past. So what I recommend is every single morning, maybe after you work out, you're gonna do a tapping. You've got to do a tapping, because this is a great way to unbelieve all of the things that you believe, okay? You've got to start believing that you can do things. You've got to change your mind. And, if you believe that you can't lose weight and you can't get fit, then you will absolutely not. But if you believe you can, then you will do it. I promise you. It's all about your mindset. So you can't just do tapping once. It's not gonna work. You've got to do it just like exercise, just like eating healthy, just like eating healthy, just like exercise, just like eating healthy. You have to do tapping consistently. Do it every single day. It's free. It takes, 5-10 minutes. I like to, and you tap on these acupressure points in your body, on your face, in your head, and I like to personally do it as part of my morning routine, okay? If you get a routine going, then you'll be much more successful sticking with it. I also like to do at least 2 or 3 videos. Okay, so I set aside about 15-20 minutes to do my tapping. This leads me to my next tip to stay motivated, and that is having a routine. If you get up Okay, so let me tell you what I do. I wake up every day at 6:30. I write a list of all the things I'm grateful for. I go to the bathroom, and then I get the fuck out the house. If I don't do this, I will never be able to get in shape, because here's the thing. I don't really like to exercise, and I've got a lot of things going on. I've got a lot of things that I need to do every day. If I don't prioritize myself right away, first thing in the morning, it's not happening. So I recommend you get up, you write a list of things you're grateful for, or journal if you like to journal in the morning, and I suggest you get to work. You dedicate 30 minutes to an hour of exercise every single morning, whether that's going outside for a bike ride, a run, a walk, whether that's working out inside, doing yoga, doing whatever you like to do it first thing in the morning. Do it first thing in the morning, okay? I'm telling you, this is the secret. And as far as exercise, if you want my advice on exercise, because obviously I am an expert, not, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. If you want my advice, I recommend, if you really want to lose weight, you've got to sweat every day. You've got to sweat every day. That doesn't mean that you can't sweat doing yoga. Listen, if you are sweating during doing yoga, you are gonna lose weight doing yoga. If you're not even, if your heart rate is not going up during yoga, then you probably not, it's gonna take a long time for you to lose weight that way. Okay, so that's why I do recommend some type of cardio, whatever it is you like, dancing, swimming, a sport, whatever it is, do it, and do it first thing. So the next tip is the number one most important thing that I did, okay? I'm sorry it took so long to get to this in this video, but this is the number one thing that got me to actually stay consistent with working out and get to my weight loss goals, okay? Start to actually see progress and do it no matter what. The tip is get accountable, okay? What does that mean? You've got to get an accountability partner. Oh my goodness, this will change your life. So let me just tell you my experience. I have an accountability partner, and usually I use them to help me with my business. Every week I will have a goal that I have to do. So for example, maybe I need to work for 5 hours on my book, or maybe I need to call 5 customers a day to see if they enjoyed their last purchase, see if they'd like to purchase something else, or get sign up for my variety box or whatever it is, right? Okay, I started using my coach, okay, for my weight loss goal. So I have a $500 bet with my accountability partner, okay? It's $100 a day, Monday through Friday. I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning every morning, and I have to work out for an hour. If I do this, I get to keep $100, okay? If I don't do this, they get to keep 100 of my dollars. I don't know about you, but I have a major problem with losing money. I hate losing money, okay? Maybe you don't care about money, okay? But maybe you care about something else, all right? So you've got to do what works for you. This works really good for me. So what I specifically did was I sent $500 to my accountability partner. I said, hold this money, all right? Monday through Friday, I'm gonna get up every day at 6:30 and work out. If I don't, for every day that I don't, you get to keep $100. I can say that I have never missed a day. I have never missed a day. Actually, I have missed a day. But one day in 30 days means absolutely nothing. So yes, I lost $100, but I literally worked out every other day. I got up at 6:30, went out, did my workout, done with. I'm getting in shape, I'm losing weight, I'm feeling amazing, I have so much more time, I feel so much more productive when I wake up early, I do my morning routine, then I get to work. It has worked wonders in my life. And the only reason I lost that $100 is because that was in the beginning, and I wasn't fully, I was exhausted, and I wasn't fully understanding what it was like to lose $100. Once I lost $100, I was like, oh, hell no, never again. Never again will you get my money, boo. No, no, no. So one of my all-time favorite sayings are, if you want to take the island, you've got to burn the boats. if you want to take the island, you've got to burn the boats. So what does this mean? This means you've got to make your goals non-negotiable. You've got to make the action steps that are gonna lead to your results non-negotiable, okay? This is an amazing tool that you can use. Find a friend, okay? Find, I don't know, somebody you trust, a family member, and have an accountability partner. The way I do it with my clients is I ask them to send me the money up front, just like I do with my accountability coach. I have them send me the money via PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or check, okay? And I ask them, what is an organization they absolutely hate? Like they do not want to support, they will do anything to not support this company. They believe they are evil. We're talking about companies like Monsanto or, like McDonald's, just like really evil companies that are doing horrible things to animals and humans and the earth. And if they do not do what they say they were gonna do, I will send that money to that organization. It really, really pushes them. I have seen so many people do some incredible things because it's not about them anymore, okay? It's about something bigger. It's about not supporting, animal cruelty or not supporting, certain things that they're really against, okay? So, you don't have to do this, but if you really, really, really actually want to succeed this time, if you really want to see results, I highly recommend you get an accountability partner. You set some clear, rules and you stick by them. Now, a word of advice. I recommend choosing one thing only, okay? So for example, you are going to wake up early, or you're going to do an hour of exercise, or you're going to, drink a gallon of water a day. Whatever it is, I suggest you choose only one thing, not like, a million things that you cannot stick to at first. You can only stick to one habit at a time, one new habit at a time. You can only stick to one new habit at a time. So don't choose a million things and say, if I don't do all these things, then you get the money. That doesn't work ever. That's not gonna work. You form one new habit at a time, okay? That's all. That's my biggest tip I can give you. Get an accountability partner and make the consequence serious, okay? Get an accountability partner and have consequences. That shit works. Next. The next tip has to do with mental health, which is something that a lot of people, neglect when it comes to weight loss and sticking to new habits. It's really important that we address the underlying issues. This is why I would recommend therapy. Therapy will greatly help you get to the bottom of why you're really not staying consistent, why you're self-sabotaging, why you're overeating, why you're binging or emotional eating, or why you aren't doing the things that you say you want to do. Therapy is super valuable and I highly recommend it. Also, if therapy is not an option right now, say you're low on funds or it's just not an option in your life, journaling is the second best thing. Sit for 10, 15 minutes a day with just yourself and write out your thoughts, write out what's going on, write out your emotions and things that you're upset about and things that you're disappointed in yourself about and things that you're sad about, or whatever it is. Get your emotions out, because if you don't, you will be dealing with them in unhealthy ways. Okay, that is what I used to do. I used to just shove my emotions down with as much food as possible. I would be eating 5, 10,000 calories a day, not joking, and I would still be hungry because I wasn't feeding my hunger, I was feeding emotions. And we can just eat forever because emotions, they're always still there. So you're still feeling the feeling that you were feeling before you started eating. That's why emotional eating is so detrimental to your health, because you're never satisfied. And you can eat until you're sick and really sick, and you can't put any more food in. And I would still try. I would try to eat more. I've been there. And what has really helped me overcome that is, all the things that I'm talking about here, but also sticking to a raw vegan diet. That is really powerful. That is something that I specialize in because I've been doing it for the last 10 years and I help other people do it. So if you want help with that, definitely contact me. It's way easier than you think, as long as you have the tools to do it. Okay, once you know better, you can do better. And I didn't know anything until I discovered this when I was 27. I'm 36 now. Let's end the video with one last tip. This is really, really important. okay? Top 5. What do I mean? You become the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. If you really want to get fit, if you really want to lose weight, get healthy, have more energy, look better, feel better, do better, all that stuff, if you want to change your life, you're going to have to change the people that you hang out with. I know that sounds horrible. I know that this can be very, very difficult. That's why I left it for last. This is the one that will determine your entire life. Your health is determined by the people you hang around. Your financial life is determined by the people you hang around. Your motivation, your career, your spiritual life, everything in your life is determined by the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. You will have the same finances, the same weight, the same health, the same energy level, the same life, pretty much, as the people you hang around. Literally, it's crazy. The same beliefs, okay? They can really affect your beliefs as well. So, what do you want to do? If you want to lose weight and you want to get fit, you don't have to cut everyone out of your life, but you do need to start hanging out with people that are doing the things that you want to do and have reached the goals that you want to reach. If you want to get fit, you're going to have to hang out with other fit people, because what they do is not the same thing as the people that are obese and overweight and very unhealthy do. Okay, these are 2 types of people. One is going to be working out every day. One is going to be positive, motivating you, drinking water, eating healthy, all that stuff, right? The other one is maybe going to be hanging out at McDonald's, watching TV, watching Netflix, not doing anything, not feeling motivated, not waking up early, not sticking to their habits, not having a morning routine, etc., right? So you get to decide your life depending on who you hang out with. If you have very negative people around you, you've got to change that. You've got to change that, because you will not be able to live a positive life surrounded by negative people. You will not be able to be rich surrounded by poor people, okay? If you have 4 friends that are poor, you are gonna be the 5th one, whether you know it or not. Okay, if you have a lot of money and all your friends don't, give it a few years, you will be back to having no money. I know it's crazy, but the people in our lives highly, highly, highly affect our success or our failure. The people in our lives highly, highly affect the quality of our own life, okay? So please be aware of that. You're gonna have to make new friends if you wanna have a new life. If you wanna have a new body, you cannot do it alone. You cannot do it without the support of other people. You might be successful in the beginning, but over time, if you still hang out with those people, years in and years out, you will go back to eating the things they eat, doing the things they do, and you'll stop doing the things that they don't do. If you're working out all the time and all your friends are just watching TV all the time, eventually you will stop working out and you'll just start watching TV again with them. I'm sorry, but that is pure truth. Trust me. Bonus tip that I'll give you is take a progress picture, okay? Take a progress picture, I would say, every week, okay? Take one in the beginning and then take one every week. Or just take one in the beginning. If you don't want to take one every week, take one in the beginning. You will be so, so sorry you didn't, because you will not believe the transformation that you are gonna go through. If you take all these tips and you do the things that you need to do, which, by the way, it's not hard. To lose weight, I'm so sorry, it's really not hard. You've got to exercise consistently, you've got to eat healthier, you've got to sleep more, and you've got to drink more water. These are the things that you've got to do. They're very simple. Move your body, doesn't matter how. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you sweat every day, and build up. If you're really out of shape, then walk. And then when you can, jog. And then when you can, run. Okay? If you are overweight, you're not eating healthy. So eat healthier, drink more water, sleep, and you will absolutely lose weight. There's absolutely no way that you can't lose weight. Now, knowing what to do and doing it are 2 different things. That's why an accountability partner works so good. Get yourself an accountability partner. If you don't have one in your life, if you don't have a friend that can really, really hold you accountable, contact me. I love it. I love, love, love seeing people reach their goals, better their life, lose weight, feel better, heal ailments of all types, right? All kinds of things. I really, really believe in it. I love what I do, and I do it because I really needed that in my life personally. I didn't have anybody to help me, so I was just going in circles, giving up and quitting, starting and stopping over and over and over for years. And I finally learned these secrets that I'm telling you in this video. So take that before photo. Boo, you will not regret it. You will regret it if you don't though. You will. So I thank you so much. I actually really regret mine. I didn't take a before photo until I was well into my fitness journey. I wish so bad that I did because, you know, the transformation was incredible, but I don't have the photos to prove it. I only have the photos that I have, you know, and that was well into my fitness journey. You know, I lost a lot of weight before I took a photo. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, especially on health, fitness, recipes, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have a lot more fitness videos coming up because fitness is really important to me. My name is Ms.FitVegan because I always wanted to be fit. I'm actually getting fit. Yep, I had to show the guns again. I had to. I'm getting fit, I'm getting abs, I'm getting the body of my dreams, and I wanna help other people get that as well, okay? You can achieve your goal. I promise you, you can achieve your goal, but you're going to have to do things a little bit differently. You're gonna have to think a little differently. You're gonna have to move your body a little differently. You're gonna have to eat a little differently. Trust me, you can do this. If you need help, reach out to me on Instagram at Ms.FitVegan or leave a comment down below. I got you. See you soon. See you in the next video.